Hello folks, I'm Steve Judd, professional astrologer, and you've reached my forecasts for January 2013 for every sign of the zodiac, brought to you not only by myself, Steve Judd, but also by the wonderful people at asktheanswer.com, the UK's leading telephone chat line for psychics, mediums, channelers. Enjoy the readings. And this is Taurus. Okay, it's going to be a relatively quiet month in that you're unlikely to find any new challenges, difficulties or problems coming into your life that's going to create further blockage or stopping you from doing what you're doing. You're not going to attract any big opposition. Fine. But there are going to be a number of circumstances that are going to push buttons for you at the day-by-day level. It has to be said that you're likely to experience January 2013 as a time of kind of rough and tumble. And the reason for this is that in areas either concerning home and family, but much more likely the professional domain, you're likely to find that people in your outside world sphere are not going to be treating you as sensitively or compassionately as you may have got used to in the past. You may be finding that people are becoming a lot more detached or impersonal, seemingly uncaring. And if so, that can irritate you, and you may be tempted to feel, no, I'll do it all on my own, and fine, but that's just going to widen the gulf between you and others. Has to be said, January 2013 is not the best month of the coming year. Not because you're in trouble, but because you can tread on other people's toes by being too gung-ho, too impulsive, too headstrong, too rash. So you can afford to take your time. Now you are going to find that almost all of you, are going to find that your buttons do get pushed at some stage during January. And the more you're born towards the end of Taurus, the later in the month it's going to be. There's going to be a good 2 or 3 day period where you feel like a bit of a bull in a china shop or like a bear with a sore head. And this is going to be because Mars is going to be squaring your Sun for 2 or 3 days sometime during this coming month. Add to this that you have Saturn opposite your sign. Okay, this is a long-term influence, but even so, he's making some of you, particularly those of you born around the very start of May, he's making a lot of you bring a lot more structure and order into your life, and you may be finding this is a bit unwilling. If there's going to be a specific time where there's going to be problems, it's much more likely to be around the end of the first week of January, around the 5th, 6th, 7th. This is when Mars and Saturn square each other. So really, it's a month to be careful. As far as January 2013 goes, Taurus, do your best to have an outwardly diplomatic month. There you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed that. My name's Steve Judd, professional astrologer. You can find out all about me on my website, stevejudd.com, and I'll be here again, same time, same place next month, brought to you by these wonderful people at asktheanswer.com. Have a great month. See you in February. Bye.